Fucking hell, we're all here. Where's Zuri?
Oh, here, we're missing 43 since yesterday.
Can you set the tanks, please?
Nah, guess who they are.
And I think we're also missing ref. And by missing, I mean he's online waiting for the.
You mean the one in Underrot?
Oh yeah. Single target fight as far as I remember, yes?
Yes, do not do any AoE in this fight at all. You will end up killing the raid.
That sounds bad.
Basically, it's exactly the same as normal, but when phase 2, when the ads are coming down, they're all immune to damage. Certain people in the raid, I think it's about 6 will get mind controlled, and until they damage the ad, none of us can damage it. They can kill you, you can kill them. Do not kill them. No, we've got to do that 3 times.
On the try.
Bless you.
I think we need the experienced range DPS to poke for the hero.
freshly baked.
Thanks for cookies.
You're welcome.
How many gnomes did you sacrifice for these ones?
What did you say?
How many gnomes did you sacrifice for these ones?
24. Oh,
Right, Christoph?
Hello. So that's where our mages go.
they are peaceful.
Sprinkled with ground gnome.
Start where we start on normal.
Is there any big differences?
Everything hurts more, and mainly just phase 2. There's some slight changes, like ads in the last phase really hurt. However, for the most part, we should just be able to DPS through them.
Okay, so the abilities are the same, they just hurt more.
The abilities are exactly the same apart from phase 2, which will mind control people, which you just don't kill teammates. And just stay on the boss until the ads become vulnerable. In normal, the ads are vulnerable straight from the get-go. In HC, the people that get mind control have to target the ad. And breakers, I don't know if it's a shield or a certain amount of damage, they just have to do damage with him until he becomes vulnerable, then everyone can target him.
Suggestion for the mind control people. Stay away
Yeah.
from the tanks.
Yeah, so they're going to be the ads.
But if you mind control, can you control?
Can you do what, sorry? Yeah, so you're just hostile, you're not actually mind controlled, you're just hostile. You'll see that, so it's really important that these go to the walls, that don't break to the side, don't stand in the way because silence hurts, and then these go out the back. Fantastic.
Those are
Do
not
that
bigger.
the whole time. So lines again to the indestructible wall on the side.
Oh, the fire gets bigger.
Yes. Yes.
Which is why you start off where he is.
No, it doesn't matter. You have the same problem either way. It's just we chose not to break the first wall to give ourselves a bit more room. So we need some DPS more. We're fine. There's plenty of room. Well, I don't think we moved far enough into the corner to skip the first knockdown. We'll be phasing soon. Come and follow the boss. We're going to come on behind the boss. We're going to stay here. If you get mind controlled or converted, go onto the out and kill it. Do not cleave people down the red guy, don't bother out. Right, everyone on the ad. Sorry, I didn't see it, so it changed to leader. Add those to the ad. If you get mind control, go to the other ad. Then it's a path towards it. There we go. In a minute, we'll go through these red circles towards the other ad. Just wait for them to detonate there. Foxy, going for the other ad. Foxy behind yourself. There you go, everyone on the ad.
We're outside, two of us.
Can you still lead?
Yeah, I can't hit some.
Alright, every mind control, go to the other ad. Everyone comes through to the next ad anyway, just go to the mind control.
We broke on the other wall, so
If we broke the other wall, then I lock the raid out for this ad. That was the mind control. Right, everyone on this ad. And then we go to the next one. Let's give them go, we'll try and get the first raid. This is gonna have like, yeah, hell.
Pathetic resistance is no longer amusing. Embrace oblivion.
And this will be when we hero.
Come and feast, my pets.
Find shelter.
Will is destruction.
Find shelter.
Come and feast, my pets. Did you really believe there would be any other outcome? How droll.
Thank you.
Now it's just same again, but we don't die.
I can heal if needed.
I doubt he don't make much of a difference at the moment. It's literally just people getting locked out. We'll see.
You know, when we always have extra healers, it always goes down.
Ooh, brilliant. You have a work order.
New one?
Yes, new. Put up a summon stone here.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Sorry, I haven't spoken to Aberrus yet.
Okay, don't be in the lines. Circle through to the edge. And break this wall for safety, so just he does watch out to be more damage. Just get through the wall, just because you're going to have lines soon. Get through the wall before it seals up. Oh.
Derek, problem solved.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Run.
Right, come right next to this wall. It's not broken yet. Wait a minute, so black lines off to the solid wall.
Want us to open the wall?
Oh, we don't get a choice, do we? Go through now then. This is good. The tank sits a little bit iffy.
What the hell?
Let's just wipe and go again.
Yeah, that's so stuff.
Target you.
They're not really.
Targeted.
Your trip of existence is over. Did you really believe there would be any other outcome? How droll.
Any sums?
Yes.
Yeah, let's just res first.
Thanks.
Oh, what's new?
It hurt more.
Don't kill the raid.
That's new.
And if you get mind controlled, do something to that.
Not the.
Do not molest them.
What is something?
I don't know, I haven't never been in.
Kill them. It's just damage them.
5, 4,
Touch them inappropriate.
2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Alright, so the lines to the side, circles to where the lines are now. Walk back through. Alright, do not follow the boss now. Come through the wall. Yeah. Bring them all the way through the wall. I swear to God. Things to the side. Once you get used to the timings, you will be able to stay on the boss a bit. But this will just be the super safe way of doing it. We have 8 seconds to get through the wall. 5, 4, 3, 2. Fantastic. Start healing up now. And we'll just tank them on the edge here. So again, walls to the big wall. Circle goes where they were. There we go. 10 seconds before the wall starts healing. Never mind, we're going to phase. Move out. Let's use personals here. Going to phase.
Watch your step. Phase 2.
Right, to try and come nearest the boss, if you're mind controlled, you can go kill the ad. Don't kill. Oh, no, what's it? Don't cleave the raid. Don't see the raid. There we go. Everyone on the ad. Right, next one, just break a wall to the side. Alright, try to come through quickly if you can.
All the way.
Yeah, all the way. Everyone get through. So as we're moving through like that, if you're mind control, you want to run straight on top of the ad. If you are not mind controlled, just run just through the wall instead. Now everyone on the ad.
Shall I use the soul stone?
You can't use it.
No.
Right, everyone go through if you can quickly. There's going to be lines coming in, so be careful. If you get the lines, make sure you're going towards the lines at the edge. Watch where you're running people. There. We're not going to break any more. Mind control on the ad. Surface out to the side. Everyone onto the ad. We're going to have to push him before the next sun up. Okay, nice. This got to phase 3. Stay on the boss. I am going to get absolutely slapped when I'm taking the ads and the boss with one tank.
We can get lucky in 6.
So everyone cleave down these ads at the moment. We should have enough damage, you don't have to focus too much, you just try to focus as much as you can. Just cleave down everything else. Alright, going to go into the portals.
Find shelter.
Into the portals. Yeah, it wasn't bad for the last phase, and we just did that a few more times. And the boss dies in the last phase. We should only get 3 waves of ads, I'm going to imagine.
Find shelter. Find shelter.
Very heavy changes from home.
No, there's not. So there's small changes, but most of them are irrelevant if you do move them correctly. So the walls repair themselves, but essentially that is useless as long as people are following the movement. And the ads get a stacking buff in the last phase. But we outgear it so much that the ads should just die. We don't need cleave.
Yeah, should I spec AoE or...
No. Just focus on boss damage. Like, the ads do need to die, but as we have with the warriors and a few people cleaving, as we have, the ads will just die. So if we get enough boss damage, we'll get even less wave ads, and the boss will die. As long as the ads die by the time the swirls come in realistically, by the time we have to hide, any extra damage is just wasted. So just try to tunnel the boss.
And I think the mechanics happens much more often because I had to run out like 6 times.
Mechanic happens much more. Which mechanic?
Like the
Circles.
circles and the push to the line.
Oh, so I thought you meant the last phase. Ah. I've got to log back in so someone can use my character to reset dungeons in Diablo. Let's see.
You're lagging.
I mean, yeah, I maximised Diablo. Oh, are you ready?
I am now.
Fantastic.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
You may do it for this boss if you need to. Quite much easier to go to the walls. The walls are going to start appearing in 10 seconds. While he is running towards us, he's going to do black lines. So position, no, further. All the way to the side of the boss. Big black lines for the big wall at the side. Now the red lines are going to go thereafter. Circles out. And we're alive. Right. After the circle, go to run through.
Run.
Watch out while he's running through, there's going to be purple lines facing towards the side of the wall. Try to stand behind him. I know it sucks a bit when... Yes, take him all the way to the other side if you can. Take him far apart. Oh, well. We're going to go. No, it's fine. He's going to phase now. Just if I come to the raid, everyone.
Phase 2.
I think we get split up here. Oh, no, we're fine. So, if you had gone to the ad,
And people
try
don't
to
kill me.
break this wall. Everyone else to stand behind this boss. Right, Nuke switch to the ad. I'm not sure if we're going to have time. One sec. That wall's going to repair. So ideally, we want to break it before this wall repairs. I'll also have to wait for another tank debuff. To break the wall, which is in more dots, and the fourth, usually the fourth of the cast, to come through to the ad.
Don't kill the night people. Moon face down.
I mean,
Everyone onto the Aberrus. We've not. So we've not got any wall. It means we're going to get possibly 5 casts, so these casts are going to hurt like hell when you come through. So it's going to be bombed in. My controller can't go through yet, it just sucks. You just have to wait, unfortunately. If you kind of go to run now quickly as you can. We annihilate coming in 2 seconds, use big personals here.
It's big personals and big personals, Jesus.
Yeah. Alright, so we should, if we have good damage to keep on top of it all, we should get 3 cast lows off if we are killing the ads at the right time. If not, we're going to get this 4th one in. If he does the next one, we die in 5 seconds. So try to get as quickly as you can.
Shall I use this soul then?
No, we're dead.
To make sure that all that AoE counts, everyone is knocked out.
We'll get a bit of practice in on the last phase, but it's not going to be too great. Just try to get used to the movement in the last phase.
Accept the rest or?
No, don't.
Save it so we can get back quickly. We're just going to do 1 phase with the ads, get used to the ads, and then ultimate wipe. I say go into wipe, we're probably not going to get a choice. So these are the ads when the ads come in. So these you want to cleave down, but you want to do as much Nefarian boss damage as it comes. For the most part, you shouldn't need to cleave much of these. There should be, if everyone is alive, these ads will just fall over. Into the purple circles. This is when the ads should be dead by. And that's it. Put out some CR so we can come back quickly.
I did one on Aruka, I think Ixia and Aura have one.
There you go, die quickly then before they expire, please.
Mine expires in 4 seconds.
Eru has a fresh one.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Did you really believe there would be any other outcome? How droll.
Alright, there's food down. So as long as we can get to the last phase with most people alive, the boss should die. The way that it should happen in the last phase is we break one of the walls, which the tank will be the side, because the fire's the other side. The boss gets tanked to the other side, as far away as they can, to put the fire as far away from the raid, and then we all run through. As the boss is running back, there might be some lines, so just position yourself, try to imagine where the boss will be. And just put, if you get the lines, go to the outside wall. Oh, it's too hot to think today.
Look, another.
I agree.
24 degrees, come on.
It's only 31 here.
Me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
So everyone should be behind the boss. These black lines should be towards the thick walls. Once that don't break. Now the red circles go out to the thick walls. Tank gets knocked through a wall. Everyone looks at where the hole is, so they know where the hole's going to be. hole closes in 10 seconds, the boss gets straight to the other side of the platform, further. We go through here, get to the other side of the wall. As he is moving across, there's going to be black lines out along where I am, other side. He's supported a movement there quickly so that people know where he's going to be to put all these round effects on. Circles out to the side. Amateur strike goes through, everyone looks where the hole is. Now he gets tanked straight to the other side of the segment straight away. Everyone know where the black hole's going to be. There's going to be lines from the boss coming out. Much better, fantastic. The black lines go to the side, if that's going to be behind the boss. Circles go out. There you go, nice. Now just move to the next segment. Too much at this time, we should phase him before he casts. Yeah. Come through, stand on the tanks, look where everyone is stacked. So we're going to go off where the raid is at the moment, because that's where the ad spawns, so we'll go to the boss. If you're mind controlled, don't kill the ad. Everyone on the ad, try to burn it quickly.
Well, I broke the wall somehow.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Kill this ad quickly. Got 10 seconds. As soon as this ad dies, moving speed, go through the wall. Go now. This is going to suck. Try and go through. It sucks if you've got black lines. You should be able to make it just. We've got corruptions coming in. If you're mind controlled, keep the ad. When else out to the side, don't take the boss on the ad, you will cleave down people. Don't take the boss on the ad until... Don't kill Carsons. Everyone on the ad. Try to get this out quickly. So we're going to get 4 probably at this rate. Through. Right, so the next one we have to use big personals on. So we're just going to suck it out with the lines. If you're mind controlled, nuke the ad. Do not kill people, please. The annihilation in 7 seconds, you have to use big personals for. Everyone on the ad. Right, link on the ad. Use big personals now. Nice, good job. Move out, don't silent thread quickly through the ad. Just move behind slightly. Nice, kill the ad. Yes, quite a lot of people alive to the base 4. Or 3, however you want them to count.
Is this the one with the purple things on the top?
Yes.
Okay.
Right, we have people split up. You can move the boss 2 seconds. Burn the boss quickly. Portals coming in, they should break the walls beside us so that people can get through. Okay, we'll move out the purple portals now. Put the purple line straight to the back like from the rest of the fight. There we go, get ready to go to the purple portals. In the portals. Fantastic. If you can, try to go which one doesn't have people in, just so you can reduce the ads, but you should have the damage to go straight through it. Make sure they're not silencing people here. Keep down these ads. I'm dead. Oh! Not. That should happen. Into the portals. You have lots of ads at the moment. Stagger me if you can. I'll put that out. Just CC these ads if you can. This is going to hurt like hell. Just try and kill the boss if you can.
Good job.
So easy.
Grats!
So easy.
And now the last boss.
Oh god, is that next? Oh,
What's
oh,
Tomb
God.
of the Earth Warder?
Right. Hunter Mage Druid, has anybody not got 4-piece? So everyone could need on it then.
Good luck.
When you go through the portal, walk out the back so you don't pull loads of people. Oh.
He's hurt like hell, so be careful.
Sounds like a healer problem.
Be a you problem if you die.
Nah. They hurt the raid, not the tank.
Watch all.
Is anyone getting like really weird spiky lag?
Watch all.
Get them all the time.
It's like nothing happens and then like loads of things happens in one go. It's really bizarre.
When you die.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
That sounds like packet loss.
Yeah, I tried restarting my router. It goes away for a while and then it comes back. Like, I'm getting it right now. Very annoying, especially when you're doing important fight.
Yeah.
So, Jeff, are we getting Refo as well in?
Doing what?
Getting the priest start from Kazakh.
Sure.
Because they're a whisper inviting. I don't think it works only on people that you have in your friends list.
It won't be friends, it might be guild or something. What's his name? Start. Is it?
Me either. Should we go and do an alt raid? Yeah, you know you want to.
I definitely do not want to do an alt raid. I only like to progress on bosses once a tier.
Would it surprise you to know that last with an outrage it went fine?
It
Yeah, we
wasn't
did actually. We killed everything, and Mooney was tanking.
Yeah.
Muni. Oh, that wasn't the one I joined.
Yeah.
You were on Manis.
Then it wasn't Muni who was tanking.
Yes, it was.
It
Yeah, it was.
You were.
I-
You were
Oh, my
healing.
paladin. I was
I tanked first two, no, or DPS'd. And then Mooney's on his Moon and Lava.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking about last week.
No. The week before that.
So what's different on this one in comparison to previous ones?
Shit really fucking hurts.
Okay.
Oh no, really? Is there anything else though that we need to know apart from it really hurting?
Hang on. First phase, we might have to stagger the dots because of when people clear, because AoE elise on the raid can hurt. We might just be able to power through it with gear at the moment. I'm actually unsure. I don't know how it's tuned.
Just take 2 groups at a time.
Phase 2.
The problem is that between phase 1 and phase 2 you have that AoE phase that fucking hurts on heroic. We need healer cooldowns for that.
We can also have Christoph go healer as well and have a couple of trades with 6 healers. We usually do fine with that on progression fights.
The dot also knocks back.
Yeah, but that's phase 2, right?
Yeah, I was talking about phase 2.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, the knockback.
Phase 2, the knockback when the dot goes off. Phase 3. I don't think there's anything really. I think it's just the same as phase 2.
No, there is a knockback in phase 1, and in phase 3 you get the debuff, which will knock the whole raid, like on the wind boss.
But that's also in phase 2.
That's phase 2.
Yeah, that's phase
2 and 3.
and phase 3.
Yeah.
Once it's dispelled, it knocks everybody. So the idea is you run to the edge, and you get dispelled, and knocks people in towards the center.
Yeah, and you can clear the pillars with that as well.
Yeah, I'm really hoping we don't though.
And if you line it up perfectly, once you go into phase 2, once you take the portal, the person with the debuff goes a little bit further towards the edge and get dispels instantly, and it pushes everybody out of the pillars once they spawn.
And I'm just not seeing that happening. We'll see.
Well, at least somebody will get it. Somebody will get the debuff right away. So just wait to get it. And if that person is in the middle, everybody fries off.
I'm not even like, well, unfortunately our normal kills aren't exactly clean, so I have no idea where to start.
Shocking.
I know. We'll just do normal, and we'll just wing it, and we'll fix problems when they arise, because I'm not sure if people are that confident with this fight to be able to give them the normal mechanics and then go over the HC at the same time. We'll try and just keep people to do what they do on normal, but we'll have to try and get people to stand in a bit more organised positions in phase 2 and 3.
We will one-shot it.
I like your optimism there, Mooney, but yeah.
Nothing to fear. Moon is here.
Oh my god.
What kind of drugs are you taking?
I don't know, but
All
it's
of them.
working, obviously.
Healer. I'll tell you what. We'll take a break now. I'll sort out groups. It's only going to take a couple of minutes. But to save people waiting and then do a couple of pulls and then have a break. We'll take a break now. so we don't start doing the tactic and then taking a break midway through after a few pulls. That's a pull. That's not break. Ignore that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3.
Are we having a break?
Yeah, we are.
Was that a failed break timer there?
There should be another one, shouldn't there?
Yeah.
Should I do another one afterwards?
9:20 left.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, where is that even displaying? Because I can't see it.
Oh, I have a weak aura that shows everything.
No.
That sounds very stalkery.
No.
What that weak aura does, it takes the information from DBM, for example, and put everything in a timeline. It's pretty nice.
You love your add-ons, don't you?
Of course. Could you imagine playing without them?
I don't play with them.
You don't have any.
I've got a few. I don't have loads. I think I've only got Deadly Bossmas, and that's kind of it.
Jesus.
In fact, that is all I have.
So you don't use click or any mouse over macros?
No. You've got to be joking. I don't use anything like that. Old school, I am. Old school. That's probably why I'm so shit at healing.
That explains a lot.
Fuck you. No, I don't use anything like that.
Even the built-in stuff. There is some kind of built-in features for mouse over.
No, nothing. I use the Warcraft, the proper interface that they designed, even though they fucking changed it on the last thing. No, not really. Everything I use is in Warcraft.
So you target the person, then you cast a spell onto them.
Yeah. The only thing that I use is the macro you showed me for the thingy. That's it. That's the only thing I've used.
Ah, the infamous macro for the thing.
I have no clue which one you're talking about.
When we changed the trees and messed around with stuff, the macro you told me to do. I use that quite a bit now.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. That's the only thing I actually use. Everything else is like, select them and then press the button.
You don't have any mouse over macro.
No.
How do you do raid healing with that?
I don't have that either.
Like I said, that's probably why I'm really low in healing, because I'm not using any add-ons to assist me with the healing.
Well, theoretically,
you don't need add-on. There is a built-in stuff in Warcraft.
Yeah, they added that.
Oh, I don't know how to use any of that. Christ.
But the add-ons make it slightly easier to do it, but you can do it theoretically from the new system.
I think I tried doing the mouse over thing on my lock, and I ended up targeting things I didn't want to target. It was a nightmare, so I turned it off. So yeah, I don't use anything like that. I just prefer the old school UI. Press the button and I heal.
And that's why you're healer number 147.
Shush, Ferry. Shush.
But to be fair, I do that too.
But
I'm a full out clicker.
Evoker healing is.
And
here we go. Evoker healing is.
And we found number 148. Or is it 78?
You don't need to target people directly as much as an evoker healer.
Well, you do. You need to cast out the echoes.
Yeah,
I should probably do a macro on mouse over macro on the echo, at least. But I haven't.
Can't keep up echoes all the time with the ball.
Yeah, but it's not about mouse hovering over the like floor or anything. It's just about mouse hovering over the unit frame and casting.
Yeah, press the red frames, basically. Whack-a-mole.
Whack-a-mole.
That's how you're supposed to heal. Set up so it's a game of whack-a-mole.
Claire, did you do the work order?
I'm not spec'd into wrists yet.
Oh.
I'm spec'd into almost everything except wrists.
Talking enchanting?
No, tailoring.
Oh, okay.
I can't do wrist belts or shoulders. I can do everything else at maximum. So if you want anything else.
No, you did the push just.
Got them 5-star perfect boots.
Yes, that was nice. Too bad I didn't have the higher crest.
Where is our mage?
I always ask this question.
It's the.
We actually had 2 on you, huh?
Yeah, but it's the CTSamurai curse. The mages always lose.
But this mage did more than 1 read.
Okay.
Officer Buster, he'll
Maybe
be
the
back.
next one will do 3.
No, he'll be back.
He won't be back.
He will. He's Officer Buster. I'll go round to his house and smack him.
Lucius is invited. He's not coming back.
He'll come
Because we're down at Jeeves.
if you want. Yeah.
2, 1.
Alright.
I don't have a target.
May we have a juice? Oh, that's it.
Don't be greedy, Manus. You're only getting one.
Yeah, I didn't notice it at the start. There was a big fat bear on top of it.
Yeah.
Have some cookies.
Why am I a weird human?
Is that kind of you?
See the thingy on the floor? If you walk over it, you should change. Now you're a gnome. No, you're a
What is that? What am I? Look like Rocket.
Valkyra.
I think it changes their character in a cross-faction random build.
My son's not impressed.
Admit that Colby liked my character.
That's Mooney's character. Do you like Mooney's character? He's shaking his head, Mooney's. It's a disgrace.
What?
He's just got no sense of style. Have you, Colby?
Gonna kick his ass next time I'm there.
Totally. But you might be looking up to him now.
Hereditary.
He's 6 foot.
Yeah, I can imagine. Let's kill him now.
That's a bit rough.
I mean the boss.
Right, everybody check your groups. We're going to do it by groups, although it's not going to be exact, as some people get disintegrate. I can't remember what the ability is called. The one which slows you when doing it. So you're going to have to check your debuffs, and it's not going to be the same both times, but it should be good enough for HC. 1 and 3 will be going first, 2 and 4 will be going second. We're going to do it phase by phase. This is a lot going on, and I have a feeling if phase 1 will be fine, we might run into a bit of a numbers wall for the time being. Right, so try and stack up if you can for the most part range, so you can bait these bombs to the same place.
Stack up first, I mean on the bus.
Right, here's the Halcom. Who's going to knock you back? That's the first thing that's coming in. If you have these lines go out, do not be in between them. And here's the breath. Which 1 and 3 go in the breath. 1 tick and move out.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Don't be on the bus if you're ranged to keep up this.
Right, so here's the breath. Everyone else go take a tick of this. 1 tick, move out.
Oh fuck, I didn't get it.
What the fuck are you
This is going to be fun.
Yeah, I might go with less people.
Taking disintegrate is safer than the breath.
Kind of. You are permanently slowed, so if you have trouble with movement, you will absolutely die if you are slowed. Alright, so tank's going to explode, that'll be increased damage. How many are we going to get? We are not going to push early, are we?
Dodge.
No, fine. We're going to go for the full stadium each time. We changed the group slightly just to give people an easier time.
The darkness bends to me.
Did you manage to throw a combat pulse out?
It's a shocker.
One more! No.
Thank you very much.
Pressing.
Just for the first phase, if you are ranged or a healer, try and stay on Azkaz. We're going to try and bait those fireballs as much out of the way as we can. It's not, I don't want to say it's not too important because people won't stack, but if you can, it is very beneficial if you do stack on him. It's not life or death, but it's really, really helpful if you can, please. Right. So we have the bombs going now. Come in, we're going to be Glittering Scourge, try and stack up for this to make life easier for the healers. After this, we're going to get knocked back, so do not get knocked back into the pool. Right, so the first disintegrator is going to come at the same time with breath. You have a blue arrow, move out. If you use 1 and 3, go and take 1 tick of the breath, and then move out. Master spell, please. Good. That's next breath is coming in. 3 and 4, try and get on there. 1 tick and move out. Right, fantastic. Now we've just got to try and do the rest of the fight without dying. Oh, I've lagged out. Right, this breath's going to be coming in. No one stand in it, just move out. Proxy Spank. There's going to be a Mass Disintegrate. Make sure you're standing in the blue beams on this one. How the hell did I dodge that? Oh, that sucks. This is going to suck.
What do you do?
Dodge.
This is rubbish of the rubbishness.
The sundered flame.
Ha! Survived.
Shocking.
Why is it shocking?
You survived and you didn't res anyone yet.
I did! I did, I rest Exia.
Oh, you drew a stick together, eh?
Alright, I need to focus on for the winner bit too. What? Do you think I would arrest some weirdo priest?
I can't attack them.
You wear dresses!
So do you!
No, I don't!
Yeah, you do!
Take a look at me!
We have seen
You're hairy.
I don't wear dresses anymore.
Anymore. Anymore.
Only on Saturdays.
Yeah, I need the weekends.
No, not on Saturdays and the weekends because I'm not a priest.
The new set is now addressed to.
If you are a ranged or healer, try to start off on Ascaz if you can. The first pools will almost instantly go on there, and you will want to walk towards the middle.
Just so you know, there are manly dresses.
5, 4, 3, 2.
No.
Bowman coming. AOE incoming.
Right, so the first tower knockback, watch out, do not be knocked into those pools of fire behind you, and do not get knocked off the edge.
Now confirmed.
Right, 1 and 3, take 1 tick.
Bowman coming.
Move round out the pond.
Aggression coming.
It's really awkward for me because if the coincides with me actually tank.
You don't have to clear it as a tank, you can do whatever you feel like. I'll talk about it afterwards.
Oh no.
So Lauren's about to blow up, make sure people are healthy. Take 1 tick. Alright, who's left? Just me then. Nice. Right, driving away from this fire quick. Let's try to move around. Let's do 1 more disintegrate, then we're in the last phase. Last phase? Wait, no, I near the last phase. We go to the phase. Don't get hit by these, good job. Clean first phase. Ish. Use your cooldowns here, now would be a good time to link. This stuff hurts like hell. Nice, good job. Now you're going to do the same as we did in the last phase, last on normal. You're going to get 9 stacks, go to the first 2 big circles, then wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So we've got 9.
9, 10.
Right, fantastic. Get your 10th, come out. Boss. Now this is going to spawn the ads. These ads try to target them quite quickly. They get empowered with every cast he does. Where's the fucking ball?
Interrupt team.
I like. So good.
Stay away from me.
Watch your step. Interrupt flight. Interrupt team. Bowman coming. Weapon coming. Interrupt team.
Do I expect to AoE?
Yes. You shouldn't need to. They should just die, but they're currently not being tanked in pools, so they're healing like mad.
The difficulty spike is about something.
Yeah, it's because I was trying to type while doing that. Trying to find an ability to link.
Bent thus falls dragonkind.
Sorry, online.
Hey guys.
Oh fuck. Let's go
We also should try baiting the breath when you're coming out to the second phase, so because it doesn't clear, so we don't have it in the middle.
Why is Battle.net acting up? Second time I'm being disconnected.
These pools, they're the big circles. The ones that stay on there, they're the white circles that turn into the ones with the actual circle on the floor. You have to tank the ads through that at least once. Preferably keep them in there, but that's kind of hard. You just have to make sure they go through it. Because the ads constantly heal throughout the fight. If you don't put them on there, they're going to last for a really long time. If you can stop the healing, if you stop the healing on the ads, we shouldn't need much DPS to kill them.
I'll stay single target then.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Well, I say shouldn't. It should be like the ads on Nelf, where they should just fall over. Just with people's passive cleave, you shouldn't even have to cleave normally. Just like tank cleave and warrior natural cleave that they can't avoid.
Ah, so Notarian's dead. I asked earlier, no one said anything.
We didn't hear you.
Notarian's dead.
Good job. I need to update our recruitment now.
It took all of 4 tries?
For another mage, sorry.
Yeah,
And few priests.
I am not to
We
blame.
don't need any more priests. We need some.
Yeah, you are.
You scare all the mages away. They don't like you for some reason. What's different for healers?
It hurts.
Heroic?
You have to press more buttons.
Anything mechanically wise? Do I no need to do anything else than bombs?
Some bolts are loose.
You will notice.
Try to stay stacked up for the start. in, look out the fire. Not back, watch out. Not into the fire. Not back as good as you think. Okay, first one's 1 and 3, standing 1 tick. You can expand and read left. Everyone else standing there, you've still got the debuff. If not, you can do the beams in a moment, or last if you prefer. Paint detonating with 3, try to top people up. Use small personals. Alright, he's the last breath he's going to do. You need to clear your debuff. So without the disintegrate, don't put it through everybody. Oh, this is messy as hell. You're getting cut off. Just try to stay here and face the boss. There's going to be some more arrows in, but 3 people.
It's a nice lag.
I thought that was just me then, I was going to say. And then this hurts like hell. So this will be Link. This spam cooldowns. You won't need cooldowns again until the near end of phase 2, hopefully.
Stack high.
So you can pretty much send nearly everything on that one. Pick up this 9 other small things, pick up 2 big circles.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wait for everyone else to get them. Get your 10th, come out, and then kick the boss.
Phase 2. Breath incoming. Watch your step. Bomb incoming. Interrupt 1.
Bombs coming in. Oh, lagging like hell. Fucking hell. I don't know if it's just me that I am lagging like absolute mad.
I got disconnected 4 times in a row.
Stack high. Teleport on you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Watch your step.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Who feigned death and killed me?
Nobody.
No. That was cut.
I think it was Menace.
Wasn't there a potion of faint death now?
A potion of feigned death?
Or something like it.
No, yeah, there is.
Cannot be used while in combat.
Fucking useless is what it is.
I hope I won't get disconnected this time.
3, 2, 1. Bowman coming. AOE incoming.
There goes this first glittering sturge. A knockback. Range in a good position there. Good job. Try to go back to where you were. Fantastic. So the breath's going to come in now. 1 and 3. Try to get the breath and then stack up back afterwards. Stay there. Watch out range. Soon you're going to have to go forward and around. I mean, that's the last one's taking that breath. 1 tick. Now we'll go around a bit.
Bowman coming. Russian coming.
Dodge.
Bowman coming.
Yep, I said already. There is something very fishy with Wolf today.
Well, price all a link here.
Should I accept?
Right. Don't worry about running. He's immune.
Stack high. Stack
Leave the
high.
position circles move over there, but I don't think it matters too much. Yeah. So make sure you're getting 9 here.
4, 5,
And get you the 2 big circles. You have 8 seconds left.
9.
Get ready. Get the 10th. Go into the portal. Hit the last of
Phase 2.
Nice. Last with the 10 stacks.
Watch your step.
I'm actually not bad at this. Is it first you see?
Interrupt team.
Get this out for us. Good job. Come in, we'll do the same again. Make sure the ants are going into the circle.
Watch your step.
Probably knock the ant back into the circle if you can, if anyone has it.
Where do I go with this?
What's this? Is it a bomb?
Light thing.
Yeah, the knockback.
Walk into the circles on the floor, the big circles on the floor. You go into a different phase again.
Okay.
That was a knockback, not a bomb.
Failure, as expected.
You should stand at the edge of it. So you don't knock people on that.
Well, it kind of doesn't matter what edge compared to where the raid is.
I think so.
Good with Jeeves.
I've got 29 minutes on mine.
Thank you.
Wait for me to port out. At least try to. I already joined when my game is stable. I'm outside. Go.
I think you need to mark Askas again.
It's just getting removed. It should be too hard to find him. I'll try doing it again though. It's just going to get removed quite quickly. All the marks get used in this fight.
Where's the point flash target though?
Nice, go back to where you were. Watch out with picking the gateway. That's the second breath's coming in. If you didn't already, you're just running 3 soak on this. That was the line's fantastic. Go for a bit of a run. Oh, so there's going to be a rest disintegrate. After this, we're going to be using cooldowns, so we're going to be linking, the tank detonating during it, so personals here. Nice, good job. Again, bit of a run. If you get beneath the boss, it makes it easier when you come out of the next phase. There's not too much of an issue.
Stack line. Stack line. Teleport on you.
Go through. 9 smaller ones, 2 big ones.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Everyone's got 10. Go get your 10th. Wait for the last one kick. That might be a bit late call. Yeah.
Watch your step.
Alright. Right, so these columns of lights are the bombs. Lovely, they're out. These are the debuffs. Go to the edge behind the boss and then dispel yourself. Watch out, wait for lightning to come back first. Right, dispel.
9, 8, 10.
There, breath's coming in. Moving out, line with these circles, these adds, put them into the circles. If you have any knockbacks, people use them, knock back into the... Please don't root them.
Right, so where do I go? Outside.
Yeah, go so behind where the pools were. Keep on going, keep on going. To the edge.
Interrupt 2.
Now dispel.
Bomb incoming.
So one thing at a time. I know we've got lots going on at once.
BS incoming.
So these enemies are going to have to die really quick now. So now the CC moves, we're going to get chunked when the cast finishes.
Watch your step.
So lots of these ads need to get moved into the hole, into the circles to get the heal buff and CC'd. Please do not root them. We have lots of our CC in the raid is currently displacements.
Hi, I'm using Spartan UI UI mostly. I mean, yeah, it's Spartan UI plus Hillbot and details. I'll write it in a second. You can find it on Curse.
If you are currently struggling to stay alive in the first phase, clear on the last breath, which I will call out.
Yes, I was saying you can find it on Curse Forge. One second. Da, le scriu imediat așa. Hai, ceau. Da. You are very welcome, Steven. Lachlan just called me, his power went out. So, should I swap to prot?
Yes. We're not going to get much progression at phase 2. I don't think you've tanked this on H. Have you tanked this on normal?
I did tank this on normal, yes.
So you don't to move out with the bombs, move the ads into the pools and that, yeah?
No.
Okay, we'll try then. We'll mainly just focus on phase 1. If we can't get, if Lala doesn't come back anytime soon, we'll just focus on getting phase 1 clean. So we can remove some of the deaths from phase 1, phase 2 will be nice and clean when we get around to it. In phase 2, phase 1 is very easy, it's just a tank swap. Phase 2, I'll try to walk you through it.
Serve Ajara. Serve Ajara. Serve Ajara. And rejoice.
What? Nice. After this not back, when you try to move where you are, go back to where you are standing. Try to stack up range. Just move out of those swells, but try to get back together on the boards. We'll ignore this first fire breath, just a bit of losing time at the moment. Just try to keep going around.
Defensive. Breath incoming.
Right, 1s and 3s in this breath. First tick, move out.
Twin force. Bomb incoming. Turret incoming.
If that's the debuff, reinforce it to that one side. You still have the debuff, you can use the lashes integrate in a second. When these bombs come in, you can see where they stand. So you're going to stack up at the moment, range that big. You'll see there's a bomb beneath your feet. And wait, there'll be a second one. And the second one's behind us. Try to only move forward and backwards if that makes sense. I'll put down 2 maps to show what I mean. Just wait. I'll try and show you first phase again.
Did I fuck up anything?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Just jump off the edge, please.
Oh, sorry.
Stack high. Teleport on you. Phase 2.
Scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Yeah, shit's back in, back online.
Oh, great.
Yay.
That's definitely
back in. Logging back in.
Alright, so I'm going back. If you are starting on Moon, for example, the boss is where the boss is going to be where the boss spawns. There. You just got to move those marks. So your ranges at Moon. Once the first circle comes in, try to go backwards instead of left and right, and then we can get them lined and have some room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So you're going to come in, the first circle's going to come in, and there's going to be a second one, and if you go to green, you can make the second one to green. If you move across to where I'm standing now, you are just going to, well, you're not going to, it's likely to spawn on people. There's a high chance it's going to spawn across move, and you're going to start cutting yourself off. So for ranged and healers, try to go back once the first ball comes in, not left and right. If you find it easier, because I know some people struggle with movement, it might be easier to start on green and move forward to moon when it comes in, instead of going back, because lots of people will struggle to turn the camera around, so move out and get disorientated. So it might be easier to start on green and move forward for the second one, not back. I don't think the bomb's actually that large range, is it?
Well, kinda. It's bigger than you think.
No,
That's what she said.
yeah, it's 10 yards, isn't it? The first one, not the second one. Yeah, so if you start at your max range at green, and then move forward to purple when the fire's beneath you, and if not, just stay on green, you should be able to stack them a lot easier. And then you can move left to the next one, so go moon star. Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't talk. Triangle moon, move to the left, then what it would be a column of crest over again.
I might want to demote me as main tank.
Nah, you'll be fine. Just talk more.
She's messing with the UI.
I feel like you do design your UI better.
Oh, of course.
Christ.
Oh.
1. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming.
They're going to move forward to all. Keep that. Let me try marking. So range, if you go towards where blue is now. Don't worry about clearing for the time being, you just all die when the pass comes, just try to get the move. Sorry, stay on blue. The bomb's going to come in and move forward, because people aren't stacked. And back's good enough. Fantastic. And they're going to be same again. Don't worry about clearing at the moment. So it's going to be blue again if you can. Change out blue. Please everyone stack on blue. Well ranged. So once the bombs come in, move forward. There you go, move forward. Fantastic. And then rinse and repeat and just move across. You can try and clear your debuff now. You will be wiping again and again, hopefully the phase 1. And then just avoid this line. We've got a few more now clearing, just so as you get used to the movement, and then we'll try to put clearing into it.
Did you get the rest, Exia?
I got the res.
Yes.
Okay,
Good job, Exia.
Well done, Exia.
As Yoda said, there is another.
I'm just going to remove the marks now, just for the time being. So it's going to be, for example, if you start on red, our moon's way too close, but you'll get the idea. If you start on red as range, the bomb comes in, second one goes to blue, and then you'll probably be soaking soon, but make your way back to moon before the next bomb comes in, and then just keep on moving that way. I'm going to try and put soaking in afterwards. So this is going to be cross to blue, so then when we go to blue there'll be a second bomb shortly after. Let's go back to where you were at moon. You can go forward if you want, just try to make sure you're back to moon by the time the bombs come in, otherwise the baiting is going to get really, really funky. Because we're baiting it and people aren't going to be in the same position, when the bomb comes in, if the bomb's not there, don't move, just stay where you're standing.
1. Bomb incoming.
And then next, across and forward. Interesting start. Go to blue. Start from there. Range go to blue. Just try to move it to be easier for you. Got bombs coming in 6 seconds. After it's going to pass bombs. Range look out beneath your feet. There they are, move forward. second one, and just put it back there, go back.
Bowman coming. Dodge.
I'm starting to think it might just be worth rigging this and keeping it messy.
Target you. AOE incoming.
No, just die to this and jump off.
Stack high.
I mean, if we're baiting it, we probably should bait it on the edges of the platform.
If we were running out of DPS, sure. Currently, no one's stacking, so it doesn't matter where you're baiting it. As long as you can get people stacking so that it's going in a predictable place, it doesn't matter where it's getting baited to at the moment. It's not like we're running out of space, so we're going to get to the edge of the platform before we face the boss.
Phase 2.
Scale of the universe, you are nothing.
I'm starting to think as long as they just don't come in melee, it'll be fine. I'm not sure if it's actually going to give us much baiting these correctly.
Why are you trying to control me?
Range just don't stand in melee. Bait it with the hell you feel like.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just make sure you're standing on that side of the room.
AOE incoming.
Not that issue, not going into fire. Disintegrates, don't stand in anything. Next breath is going to be 1 and 10. They're going to do it then. You have not cleared a debuff now. You're doing the next breath. Take 1 tick. That's just going to happen. Careful melee, the bombs are right in melee now. Move back, not move across this way. Last disintegrate now, if you have your buff, make sure you're getting hit by these lines, everyone else is void. And then stack on the boss with Link, whose personal's there. Link.
Many things we should just
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do the CR.
Targeted.
No. Just jump off the edge.
Phase 2. Breath incoming.
Failure, as expected.
Thanks.
Is that Zero coming or going?
yes.
My net is not stable enough. I guess the storm outside is too great. I'm getting packet loss every 5 minutes, so sorry guys.
Every 5 minutes, that's right. Just tell us when it's happening, we'll put in between.
Yeah. It's quite unfortunate. I haven't seen a storm like this, by the way. It's quite large.
That's just
Indeed.
And that glittering storm, you small personals here. Not back, we're going to into the fire. The next disintegrate is going to be breath. 1 and 3 going to clear 1 hit for the debuff. Ranged boost and below the boss. After the fire breath, try to move up very quickly. Yeah. 3 and 4, take this. Don't rush too much at it, there will be another one. Just the next one's going to overlap with the tank definition. So if you clear the next buff, use a big person. This is the last round. That is it. One hit and move out. Watch out for these lines. Next one's coming in. Range, don't be in melee. Tank's going to block for a chunk. Very nice. Move out with the lines. If you don't have the lines on you, come stack on the boss, get ready for glittering. This is going to be Link and big personals. Right, Link down. These big personals here. Nice, good job. Get under the boss if you can. Just makes the next phase easier.
Stack high.
And leave one of the small light lines next to the big circle. Focus on getting 9 stacks into getting one big circle. You have 10 seconds left.
6, 7, 8,
Wait at 9 stacks.
9,
Go get your 10th. We've got 5 seconds. Go through now. 4, 3, get out of the portal.
Phase 2. Breath incoming. Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
Focus these ads if you can. Got the buff, nice, there we go. Someone do the bomb. 2 bombs up. I'll put it down now to try and help. There'll be a green mark on the floor. You can dispel now, it should be safe. From now on, try to go to green if you can see it with the dispel. Breath's going to come, it's going to be ads. We'll put the ads through the circles on the floor. It's nice for position, don't follow.
Watch your step.
Debuff is coming in, go to move to green if the debuff is on you. Done as cast, spell as cast. Good job on the ads. Bombs are coming in.
Watch your step.
high stack.
Stack
Shit, I'm getting high stats, I'm not getting high stats.
interrupt 1.
Try to kill these ads quickly. I'd rather not like to put them through the story.
Is this the weird
Right.
thing with the lines now?
This is going to be the last phase. So try and stack in the middle, and then there's loads of shit. We don't have a gateway, so we're just going to run. We'll try and come in the middle. Wait for the bait to come out. I've gone through, so it's about to cool. Sorry, I can't see. I'm in the wrong zone. Get into the middle. Run to the edge, run to green. Try and line up along green to form a line, so the asteroids come in a big line. We'll go back to the middle and try and carry on as we're doing normal. In phase 3, you're going to have to just leave the hell out of these ads. Cool. Right, get ready to hide. Try to kill our stars now quickly.
Watch your step. Stack high.
High stack.
At least we've got to phase 3.
Watch your step.
I don't think so. It's always.
Failure, as expected.
Not there.
Sorry about that. I'll go over the third phase if we start getting there consistently.
4, 3, 2, 1.
My raid begins
Bowman
with your
coming.
annihilation.
AOE incoming.
Not back, but not fire or platform. And says we were disintegrates and fire beams. 1 and 3 in the fire.
Clear. Clear.
Box coming in. They are ranged, please don't melee. Breath 3 and 4.
Russian coming. Targeting. Bowman coming. Russian coming.
Right, we've got huge damage coming in 4 seconds. Use huge personals now. I can press a big personal.
Zombie running.
Bowman coming.
Right, we don't have link for the listing search moment. So there's going to be disintegrates. Move out of these beams, everyone else stack onto the boss. Shout. Using personals here. I completely. Oh. I thought I closed that. Alright, go on to the boss if you can. Makes next phase a bit easier.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport dominate.
Get 2 and 9 stacks, and stand by the portal ready to get the 10th.
5, 6, 7,
We have 10 seconds left.
10.
5 seconds, get the last one, go through the portal.
Phase 2. Reckon coming. Watch your step. Bowman coming.
Right. Got 2 of the bombs, fantastic. Debuffs come in, got the debuff, go to the green triangle. On Theory, get ready to dispel Theory, not yet. Should okay to spell Theory, watch out Thunder.
Fate.
Breath's going to be coming in.
Reckon coming. Watch your step. Interrupt play. Bowman coming.
Right. Right, you can dispel Erica now.
Take the buffer. You're ready.
Watch your step.
Find warriors, what the hell? Ooh.
Grant me your strength.
I'll just jump off.
That was ads, right?
Yeah, I died with the bomb. Should have been off.
No release.
Bomb incoming.
Search was that doing the fire ranged? So we're using small personals during glittering. Knockbacks coming in, don't be knocked into fire.
Clear.
That's coming in. Group 1 and 3 is the 1 tip. Watch out for use at the same time.
Bomb incoming. Breath incoming.
Dodge.
Next set of bombs coming in, watch your feet ranged.
Bomb incoming.
Breath, if you have not cleared your debuff, you can stand in this breath. You still have not cleared your debuff, the blue lines is disintegrate, so we need one more afterwards, which you were standing in between them. One's done. So we need one more beams. You out with the beams, everyone else stack on the boss.
Dodge.
When he starts casting, put down the links, I'm going to be linking. Link. Right, boss.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Right, 5 seconds left, so go through the portal. So I just presume people were up and out.
Breath incoming. Watch your step. Bomb incoming. Intellect one.
Bang.
Breath incoming. Watch your step. Stack high. Stack high.
I take first CC on these ads, don't worry about the ads for time being, just leave them down.
1,
Spell?
3,
Wait for your legit spell, move out. Spell side.
8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beam.
Breath incoming. Watch your step.
So I just have to take the next CC if you can, please, on it. Right, get into the centre of the room if we can. It's going to be hard now, but we can put a gateway from now to the boss. Be interesting though.
It is.
Change it up so it's not in
So okay. Stand on the gateway. Move out to the stop. Click the gateway. Oh, we've gone. Do not dispel that. Come back quickly, come back quickly. Come back to the middle. Oh, and CC. Do everything. Dispel now. Dispel quickly. I have lots to do going on. I think. Right. I'm going in, so let's have to cool things. Make sure you're doing the bombs.
Hide in 5 seconds. Find your lines.
Watch your step.
And get us out.
Do not get in front of the boss. If you're getting the debuff, go to the green triangle. Toxic green triangle. Oh, okay.
Other way,
It's
other way,
not-
other
no,
way.
It's alright. Just spell it now quickly. Spell. Oh, we're going to use that to get out of it.
Bombs coming.
These ads have to die.
Don't
Not in
don't
front of the ads. We're not going to be able to kill these ads. There's not enough DPS.
It's just me or they're healing.
Yeah, they heal on HC. You can't stop it in phase 3. You can only stop it in phase 2.
4% per second.
Watch your step.
It's not a bad first attempt.
Bowman coming. Collect.
You should start thinking about clearing those pillars as well.
Watch your step.
Yeah, Jeeves, please.
So annoying.
Start using the Fantasy runes and everything now.
No, we're doing that next week. I'm not doing it this week. Especially not with half hour left.
I can't seem to get the barter bricks to even buy the recipe.
The barter bricks?
Yeah, to get the recipe for the Vantis rings for this dungeon. Well, not dungeon, raid.
I just put some daily quests. Or the weekly. There's a quest.
I've done doing all of that. I'm still only got 19. Can't seem to get any more.
You got weekly quests in the Valdrak and 3 of them.
That's because you get boulders from 3 weeks ago. And that's the new currency you need to use. And there are 2 quests that are weekly, and a lot of them drop you to do the D quests. Big, whatever.
Right, this person withdrawing here. Not bad, don't go into the pools. Sit on the blue lines, 1 and 3 is going to stand in the way.
Bowman coming.
Breath is 3 and 4 now. If you don't get it, don't worry, there's plenty of time. Gel lines.
Bowman coming. Direction coming.
2 more sets of lines and then a rephasing.
Bowman coming.
So you come close to the boss now, it's the last bombs. If you get the lines on you, move out, and now stay on the boss.
Dodge.
Bollocks.
You used that announcement, right?
Yeah. How did everyone else die?
Blazing Blast.
Phase 2. Bowman coming.
Still's here. Knock back, don't get knocked into the pools.
Working back.
And then go first 1, 3. And out of disintegrate, 1, 3, 1 for breath.
Weapon coming. Bowman coming.
Next breath's coming in, so 3 and 4 with the boss. Still.
Bowman coming. Direction coming.
Move out with the arrows. Melee, range, don't commit to melee just yet.
Bowman coming.
Coming now, the bombs have gone out. Out with the beams. Link, please.
Oh, that was nice.
What the, you continuing? Or
No.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Phase 2.
9, 10. Beam.
Weapon coming. Watch your step. Bowman coming.
Oh shit, sorry.
I need to reload my scan. Ready.
Five, four, three, two, one. Bowman coming.
The person who's doing this, please. After receiving a knockback, don't go into the flames. Right, 1, 3, get ready. Sorry.
Clear. Bowman coming. Russian coming.
Stay alive. Range trying not to be in melee. It's a bit close. It's 1, 2, and 3 seconds, so you can put it in melee.
Bowman coming. Russian coming.
The last bombs. It's not working. Come in melee, we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure it is. Out with the arrows. Right, stuck on the boss. Link out, please. Get to the boss.
Stack high. Teleport on you.
15 seconds, which we're getting 2 and getting 8.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Get to 9 stacks, we've got 5 seconds. Get your last stack, walk into the portal. 4, 3, make sure you are out. debuffs coming in, go to diamond, go to green if you've got this debuff on you. Act a spell.
Oops.
Fade.
Back to the middle.
Watch your step.
I think a little bit of rain.
Let's just call it there for the evening.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't join.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Bullshit.
She lied.
Well, thank you for the raid.
See you later.